Right, morning chaps, how you doing? Right, so got two flashlights on now. So a couple of items, just refresh items basically in there today. Some Persil, small and multicolour, only a little bit. So some Persil, small and multicolour. And we're going to pop a little bit of Comfort Cure in, but not too much. About 20 mils there. Program 8, plenty of fresh. Another phone there, doing the flashlight work as well. Why is it your parents have to have 3 towels instead of 1? Well, I have 2, but surely you only need 1 towel. But hey ho. I haven't actually used Purple Small and Multicolour liquid yet, so this is kind of a first test for it really. I haven't actually used Purple Small and Multi liquid, but in a video I've used the powder. I think I don't even know if I've even used the powder in any videos. I've even got the powder version, but I don't know if it's actually any good. So now for the wash. It's sudsy, but I think we might have some balancing issues, don't get me wrong. That smells totally different than any other powder. This fairy liquid is actually really interesting because it doesn't smell like the powder. Whereas Persil just smells like the powder. It just literally smells like of the Persil range. There's no difference in smell. Same with Daz. The pods smell different. The liquid smells different. And the powder smells different. Same with the fairy, the pods and, you know. I am going to record a powder, pods and liquid test with some detergents actually. I think we'll do that another time. Why did you fall? I didn't tell you to fall. Strangely enough, it seems like we're filming in dark because obviously I've got the two doors open and then I've got the lights on, the flashlights on, which make the video look really dark. It's actually 26 degrees here now and the sun is shining and it's warm, very warm. I mean, it is monstrously hot here. Seeing this, chaps, £1.9p per day on average. Your water is better value than the daily coffee, a takeaway sandwich and even a litre of petrol, Dylan. So Dylan, if you watch my videos, mate, better off buying water than fucking petrol. That's what we're saying. We should run cars on water. It's cheaper. I just want to make something out, boys and ladies and gents. I haven't said that for a while, ladies and gents. I just want to make something. I just want to say something. I don't actually know why detergent is so expensive. Like, for this 25 washes of Persil Small and Mighty Colour liquid, that was £6. And this 57 washes of Fairy Non-Bio liquid was £10. Why is powder and liquid so expensive? My bottle of Comfort Pure here was £2.99. I don't get it. Cat's come to see because he wants ham, basically. No, don't knock the camera. Come on then, we'll go get ham. I'm just leave my camera alone, let's go get some ham. So bad, guys, I had to give the cat some ham, otherwise he starts knocking shit over it now. But yeah, why is detergent actually so expensive? I don't actually understand why. I've never known it to be like that expensive. Like 45 washes of Persil is like 10 quid. insane, not on offer. I picked that one up on offer. That was still £7.50 for that box. I think it's absolutely absurd. I'm also bringing back the cheap versus expensive detergent test today. Going to bring that back a little bit later on. I went out and bought some more Easy, but I picked up a box draining. I bought a small box of 13 wash of Easy for £1. The reason I did that is to compare it again against a higher expensive product, and I'm going to show you what is my higher expensive product that I've got. There's a bit unbalanced to me. Here we go. 300 RPM. Cat's enjoying his ham. That's it, put you there. .400 RPM. Goes up to 600 RPM this one. Ooh, comfort shaking about a little bit. It's actually quite warm. .600 RPM. And 44% left on the phone. I'm using my phone to record, and then I got a phone that I'm using the flashlight as well. It's going to be final rinse now. Could you eat any more loudly, Cyril? It's all I can hear in my left ear. Final rinse. It's weird saying final rinse when it hasn't done the first one, but this is technically the first and final rinse. It also does a high water level as well. Unless that's just the mixed light program. It's almost like distribution fucking tunnels. Like throwing the clothes to one side, isn't it? Ooh, ooh. Oh yeah, this is a high water level rinse. Yeah, I forgot about this. These use so much water now. Unreal. I mean, they don't need to use this much water. I suppose it is good for the laundry though, it does literally throw it about in there. So He's just spent the past 3 minutes just filling. Look at that fucking water, that is crazy. Solenoid valve. It's actually impressive, don't get me wrong, the water level on the final rinse for 20 and fresh is pretty impressive. It does really fast agitate tumbles. I want to go back to bed. Bloody cat is into every bag. You shut up. Funny because I was talking to some mates in the group chat yesterday and they were like, oh, why don't you switch it up to a brushless motor? So it would be a nice idea to have a brushless motor because then I could run it all night. The only problem is I'd have to switch out everything like PCB change, I'd change the motor, I'd have to put other stuff in and 3-phase drive and all that shit, and I'm just like, it's not worth it. Final spin, it's not worth it. You're better off buying a brushless machine. I don't actually care if I don't have a brushless machine. It's alright. To be fair, if you've got a house that's 3 stories high, on this machine at 1200 RPM you can't hear nothing on the 3rd floor. So, because my parents are on the 3rd floor, where I could be washing down here all night, they won't hear a thing from upstairs. It's quiet in its own mind. It's only about 80 decibels or something. It says on the side somewhere. 7 kg. So it's 61 decibels when washing, and it's 77 when at 1200 RPM, which actually, don't get me wrong, is actually not too bad compared to like them fucking Beckos and scream at like 1200 RPM. They scream, you know. This one's actually not too bad. Final spin 800 RPM. So the 800 or 1000, I think it's 800 RPM. Now we're definitely going to get some balancing issues here. You can hear the personal tap rolling about. Doesn't look too bad. I don't think it comes down, I think it just goes straight up. It doesn't mess about, I don't think, on this one. It's actually what I quite like. Yeah, it doesn't mess about on the final spin. As a final spin usually takes 16 or so minutes. This one takes about 4. So it's claimed to do it in 20 minutes, but it's actually about 24 minutes roughly. 600, we're going now up to 800 RPM. RPM. So if I turn this flashlight out, you can see how much darker it is. And there we go. 21 minutes. This one is about 2-3 minute final spin, which actually I quite like. Very quick and simple. No mucking about really, is there? There we go. Final pump out. And we're done. There we go. But yeah, if I turn this phone's flashlight out, see how much darker it is without the flashlight, and then it struggles to focus. But anyway, thanks so much for watching, guys. Hope you guys have enjoyed. Expensive versus cheap detergent is coming back for episode 2, because I have found I did buy some more detergent to compare it against. So I'll see you guys in the next video, which is a load of towels.